Okay, so this is the step-by-step tutorial for Chudi Maza Degi. It starts with you facing the back. Your left hand is on your hip. With your right hand, it's in a fist. You're just gonna return your wrist. Start at the bottom and you're gonna work your way up to the top. You have 3 beats to do it. So it goes 1, 2, 3. From there, you're going to take your hands like this and just kind of rotate them 180 degrees. So you go 1, 2, 3. Then I take my right leg, I cross it over my left so that it's easier to turn. And you're gonna turn over your left shoulder as your hands rotate 180 degrees around each other. 1, 2, 3. So you have 3 beats to turn. Then from there, you're gonna make a flute. The way that I do that is keep almost like you're doing like Calabunga, but instead of like folding the 3 fingers, keep them flat. The left hand is gonna face back, the right hand is gonna face forward. With that step, you're starting with your left side and kind of bringing the flute around to the right. After you turn, you're gonna make the flute and start at the left side and just bring it around to the right side. Again, your feet are crossed, right leg in front of the left. The next 3 beats of music, you're just rolling your shoulders back while pretending to blow into the flute. So it goes 1, 2, 3. From there is like 4 beats of music. So this is what I call flower hands, where you just kind of like spread your fingers out and curve them a little bit. So your right leg is gonna go out and your right hand is gonna come across your body so that your palm is facing your face basically. So it goes 1. The second beat, you're gonna do the same thing, but on the opposite side, left leg out, left hand up. For 3, you're gonna do flower hands, but they're gonna cross above your head. And then for 4, you're gonna come down. Sorry, I don't know if you can like see all of this, but you're on one knee down at the ground. So that section goes 1, 2, 3, look up, 4, look down. There's a change in the music. It was difficult for me to count the beats, or I just don't remember. But basically, you're just rolling your shoulders back as you stand up. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, I think. But you'll hear a change in music. You go 1, 2, look up, come down, roll your shoulders back as you stand up, and then it goes, oh. So you're gonna take your right hand by your mouth and kind of just face to the diagonal left, and like you're calling somebody, oh. She says this 4 times. So the first one is to the diagonal left. The second one, you're gonna just take a small jump to your right. With your left hand by your mouth, you're just gonna look up as if you're calling somebody. And then for the last 2 O's, you're gonna take your right hand, put it across your body. Your left hand goes up with your right leg out. And then you're gonna put both your hands behind your back as you spin over your right shoulder. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So left hand across your body, right hand up, left leg out, and then put both your hands behind your back and spin back. From here, you'll hear 4 distinct beats. So you're just gonna cross your hands to the top left and then bring your right hand out to make like a diagonal. Your right leg is pointed out. So it goes 1, 2, and then you're gonna turn around and do the same thing on the back. So cross your hands to the top right, and then your left hand comes down. From there, the words start. So what that section looks like is, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you're gonna turn over your left shoulder. The words are Chudi Maza Degi. Chudi Maza Degi. So what the step is you're gonna step forward with your right foot as your right hand comes down. Your left hand is out kind of like a stop sign. So it goes 1, and then you're gonna bring your right hand and right foot back. So it's 1, 2, then you're gonna put 2 thumbs up and you're just gonna go side to side as if you're basically the girl saying no. So you're just gonna shake your head. Sorry, I'm doing a terrible job explaining. The footwork, let's start with the feet, is you're stepping back on your left foot as your right foot comes up. Let me see if I can angle this a little bit. Okay, sorry, maybe you can see this better. So you're stepping back as your right foot comes up. So it's 1, 2, and while you're doing that, your thumbs are just going side to side saying no. So when my foot comes up, my thumbs are pointed to the left. So that whole sequence again is 1, 2, 3, 4. The words start, it goes Chudi Maza Degi. And then it goes Kangan Maza Degi. So for that, it's talking about bracelets. So if you want to wear bracelets, that's a cool plus. But your right hand is you're making a fist with your hands. Your right hand is gonna scoop up. Your left hand is gonna scoop up. And then again, same footwork where you like fall back on your left foot and lift your hand up, and you're just turning your wrists. So that sequence goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we end like this. From here, again, you'll hear 4 distinct beats. I think it's like the back beats. You're gonna, again, put your right leg out so it's pointed. Your hands are kind of in a fist. For the first step, I kind of turn my wrists around each other, but you're more than welcome to just hit it and call it one beat. So your hands meet up top at the top left, and then again, your right hand comes down. For beats 3 and 4, you're gonna lift your right leg, and your right hand is gonna come up with a flower hand, almost as if you're doing a why, like you're asking somebody why. So lift it up for beat 3 and bring it back down for beat 4. So that sequence goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll notice that the words are the same. So we're gonna do the same steps. It goes Chudi Maza Degi. So again, left hand out, your right hand is gonna come meet your left hand, bring it back, do 2 thumbs up, and shake it to the side as if you're saying no. So 1, 2, as your right leg comes up. Then again, hands in, make fists. Your right hand is gonna scoop up, left hand scoops up, and then you're turning your wrists 2 times. So that whole sequence goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Pardon my bad singing. Chudi Maza Degi, Kangan Maza Degi. So you're gonna put your right hand behind your back, again, right leg out pointed. With your left hand, you're just gonna take your index finger and point to the diagonal left. It's about 2 beats, Tere Baguer, and then for Sajan, you're gonna turn to the back right diagonal and put your right hand over your forehead or eyes, covering your face, left hand out. So 1, 2. It goes Tere Baguer, Sajan, and then again it goes Tere Baguer. And then for Sajan, the second time, you're just gonna push your hands out and take a few steps back. All right, this is your hands basically, like windshield wipers. You're just flicking your wrist side to side. So you're just gonna jump twice to the left. It goes Savan, Maza, and then for Nadegi, you're gonna take your hands. They're basically just like stop signs, palms out. The footwork, I'm pretty sure there's a term for this if you dance, I just forget. A sachet, I think. Okay, if you guys dance, don't judge me because I'm not sure I did this properly, if it is a true sachet, but whatever. Anyways, hands are basically swinging back and making a circle. With your feet, you're gonna cross your left leg back as your left hand swings back. Uncross as you step out with your right foot. Then you're gonna, 1, 2, step forward with your left foot. And then as you finish the circle, step back with your right foot. So that goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that made sense. Okay, after that, the lyrics kind of repeat themselves, and it's almost the same with a slight exception. So again, it starts with Chudi Maza Degi. So left hand out, right hand's gonna meet it, come back, put thumbs up, 1, 2. Then this next step is different. You'll hear the way that it goes Chudi Maza na Degi, and while she's finishing it, you'll hear the chorus repeat it, Chudi Maza na Degi, but we're not doing anything to that chorus. Then she goes Gangan Maza na Dega. So you're gonna take 2 fists, frame it around your face, click 1, 2, and then you're gonna fan your hands out. So right hand up, left hand down, and then you're just gonna switch so that your left hand is up, right hand down. Again, frame your face, look down as you close your hands together, and then look up. With this step, I'm kind of just, I'm on my toes with my right leg bent, and I'm just shaking my hip up and down a little bit. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll hear the chorus go Gangan Maza na Dega. So the second time we do dance to the chorus lyrics as well. So for this one, you're gonna put your left foot out so that it's pointed, left hand on your waist, right hand in a fist. You're gonna start at the bottom and you're just turning your wrists up. So it goes 1, 2, and then for 3, 4, you're just gonna turn your wrist the same way that we did this and go 1, 2. With it, I kind of just jut my hip out to the left a little bit. So 1, 2. Then the second part repeats where it goes tere bagair. So you're gonna point for 2 beats to the diagonal left, come back, covering your eyes or forehead, point 1, 2, and then step back 1, 2. Again, we're gonna flick our hands to the left twice, 1, 2, and then the sachet if I'm doing it correctly. Then she goes Chudi, high. So for the first Chudi, left leg pointed out, left hand on your waist. With your right hand, you're very quickly just gonna roll up. It's like 1 beat basically. So you go Chudi, and then for the high part, you're just gonna graze the back of your right hand across your cheek as you turn your head to the left. So it goes Chudi, high, and then from there, you're gonna scoop your left hand up so that your fist is facing you. Now I've turned basically, so I'm on the toes with my right leg. Right hand comes on your waist, and then for the high part, you're just gonna kind of touch the heel of your hand to your forehead, high. And then is the part that you know that repeats itself where it goes Chudi Maza na Degi. So again, right hand meets left, come out, 2 thumbs say no, and then it goes Gangan Maza na Dega. From there, both hands go down, and you're gonna spin over your left shoulder as we transition into the next dance. I know I didn't count out the beats per se, so if this is confusing, just shoot me a message and I will walk you through.